Back in It'll Make It Clear, it's your host Rob Blow, bringing y'all another episode. It's an NFL season. Y'all know what's going on. It's week 4, 5 minute drill. Got the NFL fans in the house. How y'all feeling today, man?
Feeling good, man. No complaints. A lot of upsets. I'm doing all right.
Yeah, I'm good, man. I was one of them upset people.
Yeah, I'm having a beautiful day. I'm having a beautiful day. So yeah, I'm ready to get started.
That make it 2 for 2. I'm on that upset side with you, Jay. But we gotta get to these Commanders, though. Number 1 in the NFC East. Y'all hearing it from the Eagles fan. 42-14 over the Cardinals. Who gonna start this off?
Shit,
I
I
go.
go. Oh,
Yeah,
all
go
right.
ahead. Go ahead, Tab.
All right. So, like I said before this joint started, biggest surprise of the day for me, because I felt like the Commanders ain't scored 40 points in 40 years. So, Jaden Daniels, he looking like he definitely the truth. I had some question marks about him coming into the season, but every week he been checking the boxes. Like he really got it. So them boys, they looking good. Yeah, that's pretty much the gist of it for me. Like them boys look good. I can't hold you.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, man. I ain't. I mean, they biggest flaw right there to me is not their offense for once. You feel me? But however, I just would like to see obviously against competition. I ain't saying that who they play ain't competition, but to me, that's going to really measure how good they really are. It was when that comp really come around, and they got a lot of comp in their division. You feel me? So once them division games start coming around and they really see what's going on, then that's when I really see that we'll end up getting the real Commanders team. That I ain't saying that it's going to be bad, but I just feel as though that they defense can't measure up when it come to some of the people in their division, but I got their offense playing with some of the best.
Yeah.
Most definitely, I could see that because James Conner still had over 100 yards. Kyler Murray wasn't looking too bad, but they just wasn't putting up enough points because Jaden Daniels don't know how to throw incompletions, man. He don't know how to throw incomplete. Only four now. Like this nigga is crazy, man. With these goddamn, he gets the job done. I give him that. They getting the job done. Robinson Jr. in the backfield over 100 yards, putting in work. Jaden Daniels not finding the fucking end zone on his feet with his feet, man. 2 touchdowns with his feet. So hey man, I know the Redskin fan. Oh, I'm sorry. I know the Commanders fans is happy right now, man. I know they cheesing from ear to ear, man. I know they happy, man.
I would be, man. They finally got a quarterback.
Shit.
I don't go that far though. Don't go that far.
Man, I'm going
Hey,
that far.
we can't say that yet.
Well, I
Cause
mean,
they had one with RG3.
yeah, but
Oh no, you gotta mute yourself now, bro. We
So,
not doing that.
all right. So, how many weeks
Not
into the
doing that,
season before
bro.
you, before you
They
told?
thought they had one though. I'm just saying. They thought they had one with
I
RG3.
mean, they necessarily did. It's just that injury took him away from the game,
That's what
which
I'm
is,
saying. We not speaking this bad juju on Jay and Daniels right now. Cuz doing this thing, and the thing with me is that he just in complete control of the offense, bro. You'll never see him look rushed. You'll never see him look hurried. He always make the decision he wanna make. He really only had one inaccurate throw that I seen the whole game for real. And the craziest part about it was to see the control that he had versus how Kyler was playing on the other side because they both had the same offensive coordinator type shit, but the offense looked completely different because Kyler just jittery in the pocket, bro. He just moving around. He looking over his shoulder and shit and just little dump balls. Shit ain't working for real. But other than that, yeah. Command is looking good, bro. The city gonna be buzzing. Whole area gonna be buzzing this week.
Oh, for sure.
they put up 30 points against somebody in their division other than the Giants. I might be sold.
Okay. So you're saying it's gonna take a divisional win against either the Eagles or the Cowboys?
Yes,
Okay.
because
I
that's
feel
what
that. I
matters
feel
to
that.
me.
Yeah.
I feel as though that they always been sneaky enough to beat teams outside of the division. There's always been the problem in the division with them because the other two teams have became so dominant. You feel me? But when it come down to it, I feel as though that even when they wasn't so dominant, they could split with them niggas. Now we at a point where Redskins really looking good. I mean, excuse me, Commanders really looking good. I don't. They might, you know what I'm saying? Right time, right. Like if they play, when do they play the first division game?
I don't even know. It's a good question.
You know,
Yeah.
because
We look
if
at it.
it if it's in this, if it's in the next three games, I feel sorry for who they play because I feel like they hot right now. And if they really the truth, by the time it's on the back end, they might sweep a couple of y'all. I'm gonna be
Keep a
honest.
couple of them.
Hey, look, we gonna get to your birds, bro, because they ain't looking too good. But we gonna,
we
you know,
gonna hold
we
that.
y'all got reason though. But we on the Commanders right now, like I said.
You right. You right. Matter of fact, we on to your boys now, bruh. Now, boys,
Now
we on
niggas
to
want to hit below the belt. Now niggas want to hit below the belt. You see how they do? You see how they do, Tab?
niggas want to act like I ain't got a schedule. Niggas
Yeah.
act like I ain't got a rundown for the show and
Mm-hmm.
shit. He better. He better. It's all right. D started off because hey, Jay ain't got nothing to say about this game, man. Coach 27-24. What you think?
Got a lot to say. I can't wait.
Uh, I seen a lot in this game, man. I seen Mike Tomlin go for it on 4th and 1. Justin Fields got held up by my man Zaire Franklin. I saw George Pickens try to be a little fancy on the sideline, fumble the ball, and we get it back. I saw Justin Fields once again try to make a, you down 17-0 at this point. I get it, I understand. He tried to make a play, come make it, try to go back, fumble the ball. I don't know, it was an awkward ass position for real. Fumble the ball and shit. It was more of Pittsburgh losing this game other than us winning this game. I will say that. No disrespect to us though. Joe Falco came in there for Anthony Richardson, took over, did a nice little pass for Adonis Mitchell. Michael Pittman had over 100 receiving yards. So we did our thing. JT still did his thing doing the rushing, but it wasn't too impressive. We just got the job done. Front seven, yeah. Our front four, defensive tackles, defensive ends was looking good. Zaire Franklin, EJ Speed, they was looking good. Other than that, we gotta get Juju Brents and my man Kenny Moore back.
Shit. I guess I'll go next. So my takeaway from that joint was I really don't know what changed when when Flacco came in, but it's like the whole offense came alive.
Oh,
Like
no. We was buzzing. We was buzzing when Anthony Richardson was in the
for
game. Don't
real.
do that. Don't you do that to
'Cause-
my man.
but it seemed like it's more efficient with Flacco in the game because it's a lot of stuff you don't see when Richardson is in. Like I ain't taking nothing away from Richardson, but it's like the best receiver on the team go quiet when Richardson is healthy. Like Pittman been having a quiet first 3 games, but soon as Flacco come in, Pittman have like shit one of his game of the year. It seemed like
His
what he
longest his longest reception for that game came from Anthony Richardson the first catch.
I get that, but I'm saying the product from start to the his final stats in that game, I'm sure is much better with Flacco than it would have been had Richardson finished that game. I mean, I'm not taking nothing away from Richardson. Richardson is a decent quarterback, but he got a lot of inconsistencies that he need to work through, especially being a quarterback at this level. Like he can't be inconsistent for that long, like in the pros without him having to end up on the hot seat. So he gonna have to figure that out. I don't know how long he about to be out. I know it's just
Yeah, that's the biggest thing.
a
It's
little hip
not even
injury.
just the on
The
the field
biggest
thing.
thing.
I said that's not even the biggest thing right now on the field. Is can he stay on the field? Because the nigga got
Yeah,
to look at the game. So he got to get on the field first, and then he might could get consistent.
Because I think this is the week that he got hurt last year that knocked him out for the year. So like he gotta play smarter and more consistent for me to actually feel like the Colts have a chance like this season. Because it's just too inconsistent with him. And how many excuses can we make for him that he ain't played that much? Like at some point he got to get it going. He done been around long enough to know what's what. So until then, I think they'll be much better with Flacco.
Mm.
But but
But
yeah,
hold on,
I,
hold
I
on, hold
I
on.
think they did what they were supposed to do against the Steelers when Flacco got in. I don't know what happened on the defensive end allowing that type of comeback, but yeah.
Ho, 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 ho. You making it seem like Joe. No, 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 no. They
Man,
just
that's who
sent him
won
to
the
the
game.
I'm
sack
I'm
because he
saying
was injured.
Flacco is much more
Joe Flacco
serviceable
is
at the
not
moment.
starting next week.
Flacco is much more serviceable and can move the offense
Joe
more
Flacco
efficiently.
is not starting next week.
Y'all saying two different things. Like even if he don't start, Terry just saying he more efficient. But Jay, what you got on this
I'm
game, bro? We gotta wrap this up.
Man, listen, them Colts, man,
obvious.
they was due for a little W from us, man. You know, we with them in the series as a whole time, all time playing. So this little quick one was cool. I was actually more upset that we had got it down a big deficit in the beginning, but by the end of the game, I was very pleased to see that my offense can score points at will. That was something that we were struggling with these last couple of years, and it looked like that we kind of finding our stride. I hope that when the controversy come back with Russell, that they keep him on the sideline. I like Justin. I like how he play. I think that he finally getting comfortable. I think problems is starting to happen as far as ball security because he's finally getting comfortable. So he's taking the risk that he would take, that he was taking when he knew that nobody was coming in to, you know what I'm saying, try to take over. And yeah, I just feel as though that our defense was on the field a lot. You know what I'm saying? So that's a recipe to kill a defense. Where every time we on the field, we get killed like that. So we gotta find out how to get off the field. And yeah, we got dismantled by somebody who know how to dismantle us. Whether we went 17, it was 17 to nothing in the beginning. We still had a chance to come back, which we did, but he maintained the win and got it. So, to me, that's the only that was played like a true veteran, and especially a veteran that was in our division before. So, yeah, I'm upset that because I don't want to take no L's, but as far as the actual game to see it with the problems that we had, I just like that we stepping away from those problems and it looked like a better team.
I hear you. I hear you. Wrap it up, D.
Real quick, I forgot to mention this. I say this though. If Cordell Patterson ever got injured, this game would have went a whole different type of way because that nigga was running the fucking ball. Now my question to
Man.
you, why is Harris don't like why I don't get that feeling from Harris? Like he a little Le'Veon Bell type, but I don't feel like I got that type. I don't know what it is, but Cordell Patterson was
Um,
running the ball a different type of way than Najee Harris was.
I feel like that Najee is like he's very similar to Le'Veon Bell, and I feel like that sometimes he do get caught up in dancing a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's not even like on some like juking left or right or nothing. Like, kind of just like on his tippy toes too much instead of going downhill. I feel as though that those other backs like Warren and now Patterson succeed in our offense because they are downhill, even though it's not on the power strength, it's on the speed strength. Every time we had a speed back, it always worked out for us, like all the way back to Willie Parker. You feel me? So it's like that's kind of, but we always kept somebody that can dance. You know what I'm saying? Or that was power, as in the bus, Mendenhall. You know what I'm saying? So it's like we just kind of at a point where I feel like we will always keep a two-headed monster, and Najee play his role. But I feel as though from what we seen from him in college, we still holding him to that standard, and it ain't this ain't college. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel as though that he be held to a certain standard because what he did and where he played. So that now that he in the league, it ain't he don't be having bad years. He still be getting over 1,000 yards. It's just like, yeah, bro, it ain't loud.
That's
Yeah,
the old line.
That also Blake. The O line definitely is probably other than our corners, but as our corners got better, but our O line probably was it's the weakest positions that we have
Yeah,
on
because
the
back
team.
then the
You
O
feel
line
me?
was a strength of the team.
hmm
that's a fact.
So.
Fact. But we gonna get on to the next one.
Hey yo, next time yo, make sure that joint yellow too. I'm sorry.
Y'all gotta win.
That's
Oh
long.
wow, oh wow, oh
Fuck you
wow. Oh,
talking
wow.
about? Nigga
I'm
don't get no
biased.
color for free.
Well, look. The Eagles got their day.
Look, he can't wait to bring that shit up. Hate
hmm
that. He hate that ass nigga. I know. Seven though, I'm trying to change the orange. This nigga throwing me off, man. 10-9 Broncos. What you think about the game?
Man, now that was a shocker right there. I ain't expect Green Bay to come out. I mean, not Green Bay, New York to come out and look like that. I don't know what's going on with A Rod and them boys. But that was an ugly game. So, but I guess a win is a win for the Broncos. So I know they'll take it, especially after the way Bo Nix played today. I don't think his stats was looking good at all, but they they found a way to win. But yeah, that's all I got from that one because I really don't know like how or what happened in that game why the Jets could not move the ball. Like it's not like the Broncos got like the best defenders outside of Surtain. Like who they got? Like, every time I'm checking in on the game, the the Jets going 3-0. I'm like, what's going on? Brees Hall was getting stuff.
He
I'm
wasn't
like,
shit.
man, I had him on a ticket, so I was definitely checking
What?
in from
He
hmm
time
was
to time.
shit on the jump.
I was just waiting for that anytime touchdown.
hmm
4 quarters go by, he couldn't even get it.
Nah, yeah, that's. I was expecting you to tell me what the fuck happened, Tevin, but
Man,
that's where
I'm
I was at with Brees Hall too, because I'm looking at his stats for the first 4 games. He got what, like 170, and I'm like, bro, Aaron Rodgers, you can see he not the same right now. He's just trying to ease his way back in. I'm assuming
yeah,
Brees Hall about to take over the offense, and John like, yeah, could be the centerpiece of the jump type shit, but they ain't making no motion for real, for real. Like you said, y'all did enough, so I give y'all that.
Yeah, man. I think that the Jets is a scary team in the long run because they got all the pieces to be great, but they ain't pull it together yet. So it's like these games like this though is games that they got to win to keep them alive. You feel me? Because when it comes down to if they make it to the odds, I feel like they could be a scary team. But yeah, they ain't do nothing to impress me or you feel me, or to like yeah. To be honest with you, that whole game was kind of like it's Sunday. You know, we just trying to get our check.
yeah, for real. 'Cause I don't think nobody know like, what happened that game.
What it was one touchdown scored.
Mm,
Yeah, it was
Like
ten to
you know,
nine.
yeah, come on, man.
terrible.
This shows me that the Jets offense ain't ready yet, man. What we looking at? If you put Patrick Surtain on Garrett Wilson, who else did? You know what I'm saying? You
And
stuff
which
up
is
the middle, put
crazy.
8 man in the box on Brees Hall, put pressure on Aaron Rodgers to make him throw it out his fucking hands a little quicker than he normally do, even though he get the ball out. It was just one of them tight, ugly games, and they ain't had enough firepower on that offensive side to get it done.
Which
Um,
is crazy.
But they do got it. It's just I don't know
who
why they
who
not
the
clicking.
second
They
wide
got
receiver
Mike
Mike
Williams
Williams.
True.
and
from
they got
from
Alan
LA
Lazard.
from
The
the LA
Chargers,
Chargers?
yes. They really they could really be a scary team. That's what I'm saying. Like, they could really be legit, bro. But like I don't know what
But
they defense, top five defense.
Yeah.
Like
but
it's no reason.
They waiting on Aaron Rodgers.
no
Yeah.
disres no disrespect to Mike Williams, because I like Mike Williams coming out when he was playing with the Chargers. But Mike Williams ain't one of them get quick open type of wide receivers. You need a get quick open type of wide receiver when you're going against I don't know. I'm just
They still got
I'm
Lazard.
asking you, Tev. I'm asking you. Was Patrick Surtain a little close up on Garrett Wilson, or was he
Yeah.
playing?
He was
So
limiting
you
Garrett
got to get
Wilson
the
the whole
ball
game.
off.
So Wilson only had like 3 catches. But that's where everybody else needed to step up. Mike Williams,
Raps.
Lazard, the tight ends, even the backup running back, because they split carries now. Hall not like the featured back no
Cause
more.
he not getting no yards. The backup getting more yards than Curry.
Yeah, like that nice change of pace back.
So hey, man, I'm just they don't got enough firepower on that offensive side.
Hey, it's looking like the Eagles need some more goddamn firepower. Niggas might another trade, bruh. Cause what the fuck? 33-16, the Bucks beat the shit out the Eagles. Let me get this red in here right quick. I can't say another motherfucking thing about Baker Mayfield for as long as I got this show. If anybody hear me say anything wrong about Baker Mayfield, please point to this game and the game in the motherfucking playoffs because the shit was too similar, bruh. And the shit threw me off the first curry of the game. I lie to y'all not. They gave the shit to Rashad White. He broke off tackle, broke about 3 different tackles, 3 arm tackles, 20-yard run off the first play. The nigga averaging 2 yards a carry for the first 3 games. That tell me right there exactly. Y'all niggas don't want to tackle. Y'all ain't want to tackle in the playoffs. Y'all let cuz walk down the field 7-0, 14-0, doing whatever the fuck they wanted to do for real, for real. Isaiah Rodgers, coach, you can have him back, bruh. He ain't made a play since he got on the field. The nigga blocked somebody off the punt return. He blocked the defensive player into the punter or the punt returner, bruh. Made the nigga fumble. They couldn't call nothing because it was on him. I'm like, damn, bruh, you still betting on the games? You betting on the Bucks now? All this shit throwing me off. And then you got Jalen Hurts, bruh. We're gonna talk about a lot of the other things going on, but bruh, the first possession you rolling out, Saquon wide open on the wheel route going down the right side of the field. Don't tell me who you ain't got. You gotta hit that though, bruh. I get it, you want turning the ball over like that, but when you get strip sacked when we try and make that comeback, we down 30-16. That's a big play, bro. I ain't really trying to hear about Lane Johnson, who ain't got, bruh. Cause niggas ain't want to be out there. They may as well went home in the second quarter, bruh. I ain't gonna hold you.
My man had that built up right there.
He needed
Y'all know I ain't gonna lie about the motherfucking thing.
Yeah,
I
it did
do
look like
agree
a
with
repeat
you.
of last year though. That playoff game. I'm like, man, this nigga Baker looking like prime Tom Brady. The way he was dicing up that defense. Like, man, I thought y'all would have corrected the mistakes that y'all made in that game from last year, but like you said, the same thing. Uh, and then I know y'all ain't have Devontae or AJ Brown, so I knew the passing game was going to struggle, but I thought y'all was going to lean more on Saquon because of that. But other than that one big run he had, he was quiet for the most part. And then Goddard went quiet again after having the game of his career last week. So yeah, maybe the Bucks just got y'all number, bro. I don't know.
Baker goddamn Mayfield. Go ahead, D.
That's it right there, man. They got the, as a matter of fact, they got the whole NFC East number right now, the way it's looking. But like you said, Rob, when that third touchdown, when Baker Mayfield leaned his shoulder, who was that right there? You know his name? Who was that on the Eagles?
I think that was Blankenship.
When he
Oh,
loaded his shoulder on Blankenship and
man.
looked down on that nigga, I said, oh, y'all got Baker Mayfield out. This motherfucker just looking like he back in college. Like, this shit is terrible. Man, he threw that motherfucking outside fade joint to Mike Evans. I'm like, he firing on all cylinders right now. And the Eagles, and the sad part about it, son, we bring up Saquon, but I believe Saquon had that break, nasty ass break, what was that, the end of the second quarter? And I believe right before that, he only had 3 touches.
Yeah.
So, like, y'all brung up, like, what are y'all doing not giving the ball to Saquon? Like, nigga been doing numbers for the last 4 weeks, 3 weeks. So it's no question why I should be depending on Dallas Goddard and these wide receivers. Cause we gotta understand it's still they changed
Oh
up a
yeah,
little bit
y'all
of
can't be
pieces.
saying his name like that. The nigga had 170 last
All right,
year.
I know disrespect to Dallas guy, don't disrespect them, but they did switch up some pieces on that defensive side. But most of all, them defensive backs and all those still them Super Bowl, you know what I'm saying, them Super Bowl corners from a couple of years ago. So
Nah, it ain't
man,
though. It ain't though. Quinion out there.
Quinion Mitchell, yeah, rookie.
The first round, got the second round corner, got your boy Isaiah Rodgers. We Bradbury ain't even out there. Slay, I
Yeah,
don't
the
know if
only
he
one.
hey,
Yeah,
no,
Slay, the only
looks
one
like
left.
Detroit. My
no,
fault.
no, I'm talking about the Bucks.
Oh shit, go ahead. My fault.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm talking about the Buck side. So I expect y'all to run the ball with Saquon, given that Devontae Smith and AJ Brown out, two key factors in the passing game, which they going, you know what I'm saying, put 8 men in the box so I can understand why you try to pass, but you still rely on that run. You rely on Saquon to make a play at the end of the day.
Man, it's like they got Saquon. Not even. I wouldn't say that they got him for nothing, but like it's like they took how they was playing with Swift, and they try and just put a better back in the position and play like it's still Swift, and it ain't, bruh. Like you need to play geared to Burrow's strengths. Like he could catch the ball and he could run the ball, but we know he runs that pill. There's no reason why that y'all ain't run dominant, especially with
Yeah,
the quarterback that y'all have that's mobile. Like y'all should be like it should like no team should be able to know what y'all doing. Like it's almost like you like even with the receivers y'all got gone, like y'all got a good enough tight end and y'all got a great enough running back to where the other like it shouldn't even matter the receivers that's out there. You feel what I'm saying? Like
Right. They
like
should be making
having
everybody better.
yeah,
Right.
having AJ and my boy Smith, that's like why y'all are a Super Bowl contender.
Of
It,
course.
it should make y'all foundation be different because it really start with that line and your quarterback that y'all been rocking with. You
Okay.
feel me? And then now
I'll give
you
you
add a
that.
better back. Like it's like to me that's where I don't get when it comes with teams that be struggling like that when they got the pieces that a team like my team I wish had. You feel me? Like, cause that's what separate us from being as consistent as it is. Like y'all have that and don't like why aren't y'all using it?
Okay, I give you that in a way, but it's like we also got Lane Johnson out. So when you say one of the best O lines, we taking out one of the best tackles in the league off tops.
Right.
Now, I get what y'all saying. Give Barkley the ball more. Give Barkley the ball more. I get that, and you gotta adjust as the season go on. But that was never the plan. Like we wasn't trying to be what the Giants was. You know what I'm saying? We wasn't trying to have Saquon running 25, 30 times, fucking up his back and his knees and all type of shit because he wasn't lasting through the season doing that. You feel me? So at some point, it's like I feel like we sacrificing a little bit right now, trying to get shit back and get shit back together. But it's a good time for a bye week. I tell y'all that.
I'm right, yeah, because y'all don't have no pace. There's no pace to y'all game right now because y'all, like you said, they don't wanna commit all the way to the run. Maybe yeah, because it's health reasons. Okay, well that's kind of didn't you don't y'all still have Gainwell?
He ain't doing shit this year.
Yeah, but I mean that's the point of having a two-headed monster back there. Like you
We
feel
might
me?
need
It's
to
like
sign him back.
keep
Sign
Saquon fresh. That
him.
way y'all can handle the
yeah,
ball. That way y'all can handle the ball 20 times and play like a play action type of offense. Whereas like the
read
defense is
offense. You feel me?
yeah,
Like y'all,
the
like it should
defense
be
is
no.
more
That's what
prepared
I'm.
to stop the run to
Everybody on
open up the
your
pass.
team is multi-tangible. Like nobody is one-dimensional.
Facts, facts. We
It's,
going that's how we
it's,
gonna get back to it. It's gonna be a way to get back to it.
I
Um,
hope, man. You feel me? We gotta be putting on for Pennsylvania.
nah, for real. Next game we gonna get to. Hey, this was a surprise of the day for me. The Vikings beating the Packers 31-29, and the way that they did it, just coming out, walking them down. Aaron Jones out there like, oh yeah, this shit feel comfortable to me. You
It's
know
a
what I'm saying?
revenge game.
Play shit. Sam Darnold, he keep doing it, man. I don't know what it is. Sam Darnold, that's what's throwing me off. Watching Sam Darnold and Baker Mayfield cut the league up on TV at the same time, I'm like, what world is we in right now? But this is a crazy year. But
That's
salute to the
supporting
Vikings.
cast.
Salute to everything they got going on.
It goes to show how far a supporting cast can go.
Hmm? Facts.
Because Sam Darnold walked into the perfect situation. They got every skill position, like every position covered, and then they O line holding up. So it's like everything is going perfectly. Their defense is like top five right now. So man, they living on cloud nine. And I don't even know who they got on defense besides Harrison Smith, because I know they lost Hunter to the Texans. I'm like, who they replacing the people that they lost with? Yeah, I don't even know how they top five defense. But
Hmm.
yeah, like you said, they doing it right now. And then they only could get better, I feel like, because Hawkinson not even back yet. This was Addison first game back, and he just did what he did. So they got Jefferson, Addison, Hawkinson not back yet. Aaron Jones doing his thing. It's like, man, they not even at their full potential yet. So I know them NFC teams are a little scared right now.
I agree. I definitely agree, man. Also, I can say that I would love to see this game with a more fresher Jordan Love. You feel me? I feel like it might have went a little different if he was had a game or two before he played them. You know what I'm saying? Because he started finding it towards the end of the game. That's why they end up keep staying in the game. But I ain't got no complaints when it comes to Vikings. They balling. Sam Darnold balling, and it's almost looking flawless.
Oh, for real, man. They doing they on here on all cylinders right now. And going into this game, if you think Aaron Jones wasn't going to run hard going back to Lambeau Field, you crazy. So that's what it started with. And then Sam Darnold got those pieces, like you mentioned, Ted, bringing Addison back. He was already cutting them up with just Jefferson. So he threw that joint. You saw the joint they threw on the sideline. I don't even know how he caught that one. The DB was right there. Like, son, like they just in a different little spot right now in a different zone. He trusting his wide receivers putting in the spots where they could just get it. And hey, man, like you said, Rob, it's a different world right now. But hey, I ain't mad at it. I ain't mad at it.
Nah, for real. And they go back to a point. I feel like JU had made this shit on the live about how quick people expect the quarterbacks to develop. You know what I'm saying? Niggas be thinking niggas ain't nice for real, and they come back, boom, doing their thing.
Yeah. I mean, we gotta think, man. It's always been a lot of solid quarterbacks in the league, but we just had a premier names. You feel me? Yeah, at the time we had the Brady and the Favre and all that. It still was a Philip Rivers. You feel me? So like some of these guys is just moving in the role of the
Yeah,
second tier type guys. You feel me? But that's just because they ain't household names. They still could ball their ass off.
that's a good point. We gonna get to these injuries now, for real, for real. We're gonna go to top three, no order. Most impactful injuries in the NFL right now. Got some comments. We're gonna get to them at the end. What y'all think though?
Can I do like a 2-1 since they like the same team?
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
I would say them Rams receivers, Puka and Cooper Cup. The
Definitely.
Rams do not look the same at all. I mean, Stafford's still making magic with a bunch of third stringers, but they not nowhere near as efficient as they are with Puka and Cooper. So I think that those two right there, the most impactful injuries like right now.
Um, that is the most impactful. Only thing I see the other people missing is I guess I think I can't wait to see moving forward how Kansas City gonna be now that Rasheed Rice hurt. You feel what I'm saying? I would like to see who turns into the number one option with them. Um, because I don't think Xavier Worthy is the number one option. So I would like to see like is Travis gonna come back and do his thing? You know what I'm saying? Is this gonna revitalize Juju Smith? I would like to see that. You know what I'm saying? And obvious, like I like the back in San Fran, but they need their boy, man. They need CMC, man, bad because the offense it comes some time where it just looks stalemate, regardless of whether they moving the ball enough. Team moving the ball, doing things enough in the NFL only gets you past only but so many weeks. You feel me? So it's like that I feel like him on the team changed the whole dynamic of the squad. Like that was like the missing piece that made them the juggernaut. So to not have them right now is just a not. Ain't no jugger to it.
Yeah, I gotta go off the first one you said, Jay, Rasheed Rice. I know it's a blower, but I just gotta see it. I just gotta see it be done by Pat Mahomes once again. I
Facts.
gotta see it. Like who? What you gonna do now? What you gonna do now? We see Travis Kelsey ain't on, what he normally be on because he hanging out with Taylor Swift all fucking off season. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Rasheed Rice, he was doing his thing when coming there, but now he's gone. Xavier Worthy, he a rookie, but he trying to get his way into the NFL. What you gonna do now, Pat? You got Isaiah Pacheco. I don't know how to say cuz last name. He out
Pacheco.
in the backfield. What you gonna
Hmm.
do now,
Hey,
Pat? You got Andy
Kareem came
Reid
back
at
looking
back,
good though.
huh?
Kareem came back looking like he never left. He was breaking
Hmm.
off like
Kareem,
six.
the running back.
Kareem Hunt.
Kareem
Yeah,
brought him back, bruh. I didn't even know. I was shocked when I
yeah.
saw something.
He was breaking off
When?
like
Yeah,
When?
fast.
like, hey,
When this
bro.
happened?
They signed him 2 weeks. As soon as the Pacheco injury happened, they signed him like 2 days later. He was on the practice squad last week and then got activated for this week's game and played today. Because the nigga Carson Steele fumbled his first possession. So they put
Hmm.
Hunt in, and Hunt started playing the rest of the game, breaking
Kareem
off
Hunt,
like
Kareem Hunt was supposed to be Pacheco. I
before
Clyde,
Pacheco.
he
Yeah.
was gonna be all up for real, for real. That's crazy.
But
This
yeah,
is
he was
crazy.
doing his thing today.
This is crazy. But man, yeah, man, I gotta see. That's probably the most impactful injury to me.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
Um,
and my fault. I didn't mean cut you off, bro. But what's the anybody ever find out what happened with Micah?
say
Nah.
some with his leg.
Yeah, I remember he had got carted off. That might be something to watch too, because I think ain't think the same game. Demarcus Lawrence they got hurt too, so that might be a little problem with Dallas if they line. You know what I'm saying, taking the big hits like that, because I don't know. That's
Oh
just.
yeah, he got a high ankle sprain. I think he out for a couple of weeks.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's a big
So
injury too. That's a big
and
injury.
see that's kind of good for somebody like me because I think next week we play Cowboys if I ain't mistaken. So you
Yeah.
feel
I
me?
love
Uh-huh.
I'm
I,
kind of happy about that.
as you should be, bruh. For me, I'm gonna just go ahead and run through all three of my jumps. CMC, Christian McCaffrey, we already know he ain't played at all this year. We ain't really talked about the 49ers neither. They 2-2. They still in the mix, all that. They gonna need him back. Um, AJ Brown, of course, AJ. The Eagles need it's a way different offense without AJ Brown with the Eagles. And then number three, even if people not surprised, I don't care how people feel, Tua on the list, bruh. Tua with the concussion.
It is
You
a
just
different
don't know
Miami
what the
team.
Yeah.
timetable is,
I
bruh. And
kind
then
of
that
forgot
now
about them.
people
I
running the
did too,
question
yeah.
like I done heard people say, "Oh yeah, they should trade for Russell Wilson or woo woo this that and the
Bryce
third." But
Young.
you just know without Tua, Dolphins pack up the season.
Now
So
they trade for Russell Wilson. They better gotta give us one of them Ferraris. Fuckers you talk about. We don't want nothing else, nigga. We don't
I
want-
heard that about Bryce Young too. Heard his name floating around.
Mm,
Bryce, two young
dang.
quarterbacks. That's tough.
But that's
Yeah,
what
I ain't mad
that'll
at
Carolina
that'll
that.
do.
spark fire under both of them.
I ain't mad at that at
Yeah,
all.
yeah.
Shoot, man, they better just tank the season and go get Shador.
That boy look good too. I go hold you. Cause y'all cooking. But
But
did you have any other ones, D?
Yeah. So of course I was gonna say Ant on the occasion that he can't stay on the field. You know what I'm saying? But it's a little hip injury. I'm not taking this one too serious. So that was at my number three. And at my number two, I was gonna go with Tua, but I'm not pushing the issue because if you ever heard Ryan Clark talk about this issue about Tua, you know what I'm saying, still want to be able to play football and all that, you can't push the issue because at the end of the day, he gonna want to do what he want to do. But as a fan, three concussions, man, in the NFL, that's how I had a I had two concussions in it ain't no NFL, but I had two concussions in playing youth football. And it ain't no joke, man. That shit ain't no joke. You real live be forgetting shit. So I ain't yeah, son. Just think about your future, man.
That's real shit right there. That's real shit, bro. The last topic of the day, we gonna get to this Sunday night football game about to start up. Bills in Baltimore versus the Ravens. Who y'all got? What score y'all got?
Whew.
Yeah, this gonna be a tough one for sure. Uh, for sure, close game. I say no more than like a 3 point spread. I think both offenses will be efficient. Little lapses in defenses on both sides. I'm gonna go Bills 27-24. 3 point game. I think Josh Allen been playing at an MVP level. I don't even think he threw a pick yet this year. He tired of everybody calling him overrated. So he been balling out. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the
I'm
Bills
gonna
though.
I'm gonna go same score, but I'm gonna go Baltimore all this term because I feel as though they shoot, but they don't got nothing to lose right now. You feel what I'm saying? They 1-2. That's like very terrible in the eyes of how their season is supposed to be going. I know I'm biased as hell because I'm in the AFC, and they are a division team that I do not want to see well. However, I mean, I'm just being honest as far as playing their strengths. Yeah, Buffalo look like they on fire. They are on fire, but I ain't so. Josh Allen always look good. Like they defense is tough though. Don't get me wrong. That's what really saved Buffalo. The real reason why Buffalo is that defense. I don't care what nobody said.
Yeah,
But
we surprised on how Buffalo handled that defense size coming in this season with Von Miller coming back doing his thing. Uh uh James Cook, man. I know I don't want to bring him in the conversation, but I gotta bring him in the conversation for this season in particular. James Cook has been looking like goddamn Dalvin Cook this season kicking off, man. With
he
Josh
big brother.
Allen at the quarterback position. So Derrick Henry and Lamar Jackson, I understand that duo was tough, but I might got lean towards the Josh Allen James Cook duo this time.
Oh,
And I'm going 35-32, man. I think it's gonna be a 3 point spread too.
damn. All right, so yeah, first though, I'm gonna start off with the Josh Allen part because I said the Bills wasn't even making the playoffs this year. So I gotta give him credit on how he looking so far. The Monday Night Football Jones cutting the Jaguars. Kincaid is a problem. I like Kincaid. I fuck with him as a tight end. But Jay right on the score. He right on the team, man. It's 27-24 Baltimore on this one for the reason that he said they need this game, bruh. The Bills, they 3-0. And they ain't feeling themselves. I ain't gonna say they gonna come in on the cloud. I still got a close game, but just how the NFL be working, bruh. 1-2 team come in hungry at home. Like, nah, y'all ain't. And Lamar 2-1 versus Josh Allen too. So, that's a little rivalry they want to keep going in the future. You gotta step up.
How y'all feel about what Josh Allen said in that post conference last week when he was, threw a little shade on Stephon Diggs, but overall he was saying that nobody on this offense, it's it's more than the team per se. I don't want to disrespect my man Stephon Diggs, but he was mostly saying that everybody on this offense, just play through the system other than trying to be the star. So do y'all see that as being an advantage for Josh Allen in this system or a disadvantage?
I feel like he wouldn't have got as hot as he was if it wasn't for Diggs. I feel as though that Diggs created like the repetitions that he got with Diggs made him a better quarterback. I don't think the repetition that Diggs got with him made him a better receiver. You feel what I'm saying? I
I
feel as
don't
though
know to say that.
Diggs. We talked about Diggs cooking with Kirk Cousins. Come on, bro. He was cooking with Kirk Cousins, bro. So to
He
make
nice.
and Josh Allen was not cooking until Diggs got there.
Now you right,
So
but
who made
that's
who better?
that's not to say Josh Allen ain't help Stephon Diggs get better though.
Bro, he didn't. Bro, what do you? All right, how do you feel like he helped him get better? Like,
Bro,
what did
he
he?
first off, he way better than Kirk Cousins. So a lot of the throws that Kirk Cousins wouldn't even think about making, Josh Allen was making them throws. Like Josh Allen bringing the defense up to him. Like people got to spy Josh Allen. Niggas ain't have to spy Kirk Cousins. He made
Okay,
Stephon a little better.
I mean, okay, so he's just one. Like, he's not one dimensional. But as of
Hold
right
on.
now, we talked about a quarterback getting the ball to a receiver.
Was Diggs there at the same time as Kirk Cousins? Because I thought Case Keenum was the quarterback.
Nah, remember when that Minnesota shit had the Minnesota Miracle? That was Kirk Cousins that threw that shit.
Nah,
That was
against the
Case.
No, that
Saints,
was
right?
Case
That
That
was
was
It
Keenum.
Case.
Case
was
Keenum.
Keenum.
Yeah, Diggs was never there at the same. He was already gone, or it might have happened the same off season. I feel like,
Mm.
but I don't think they was
I
there at the
might
same
I might
time.
be wrong,
Case Keenum make my point even stronger. Like Case,
Yeah,
Josh
Josh
but
Allen
Allen,
and Case
like
Keenum.
but that make
man.
my point even stronger.
I
Shit, he
feel you.
went
I
from
feel you.
Case to
What?
Josh.
But
What,
Ah,
bro?
man.
He went from
But we
a
get
Pro
we get
Bowl
away from
receiver.
Detroit. We get
He
away
went
from
from being a
Detroit
Pro
though.
Bowl receiver to a Pro Bowl receiver. Like, what? He didn't
He
change.
went from a quarterback that's with who to a quarterback that's here.
A
so
quarterback who a quarterback who was unproven, who needed a receiver like that. He didn't need a quarterback like that. He was putting numbers up with Case Keenum. That's the point I'm trying to make. Now, finally, after Diggs, we're seeing that the quarterback that Josh Allen was supposed to be. We
I can't
hope that he
believe I
get.
can't believe I'm arguing for Josh Allen. I said he wasn't making the playoffs. Go ahead, D.
but nah. So we look at Stephon Diggs now with Houston and Nico Collins still that guy towards CJ, right? So
Yeah,
all I'm saying is, damn man, I don't like to say this, but I am one of those let's win type of players. So I get the superstars and all that. I don't get it as much as on the NFL level, but I get it. So I get where Stephon Diggs coming from, but the quarterback Josh Allen is more comfortable, you know what I'm saying, with not having to deal with somebody who prefers the ball every day. So he could, have a little more free mind on doing what he want to do. I think that's an advantage for Buffalo right now. And don't get me wrong, Kenon Coleman is a beast too. So they ain't slouching out that wide receiver position. Ain't no Stephon Diggs, but they're gonna get along.
For sure, for sure. Tevin, did you want to say something on that point?
Nah, shit, I kind of agree with D. Like, it's more of a pick your poison type of offense now, with him having like a plethora of receivers now. Got Shakir, Keon Coleman, Kincaid, Dawson Knox. It's like you can't even zero in on one guy offensively, so that it help out Josh Allen.
True, true, true. My point on it would be it. I think it helped him out like during the game. You know what I'm saying? Flow of the game and the blowout come down the fourth quarter when that you know what I'm saying you down three that jump tied up. That's when it's like, damn. I wish I had number one receiver out this motherfucker I could look for.
I
We
think
gonna see.
scheme. I think scheme wise, eventually it's going to come down to. I wish I had a number one receiver to look for. You feel me? I
And
feel as though that I understand what everybody's saying. That now you take the number one receiver out, and there's hella weapons. So we gonna act like the number one receiver don't draw more defenders. Like you feel it's so it's kind of I understand, but I don't understand. You feel me? Like I guess that we can agree to disagree there because that's what make niggas superstars is that they change the defense and this you can still notice them on the team. Like they make you play them a certain way. Now that you have free range to play and give the ball to everybody, I mean, yeah, that's cool too. But what is you know what I'm
I'm,
saying?
I'm
I don't.
I don't
Mm,
want to get. I don't want to get more deeper into it. I don't want to get more deeper into it. All I want to say is
mm,
everybody in here got the score being the 3-point spread. So I guess we'll see tonight, right? He'll
mm.
have that chance tonight between everybody's score.
It's the game y'all gotta see. Tune in now. Hello.
All right.
Peace.
All right, y'all.
All right.